What a difference a year makes. In 2022, Quinn Ewers was rocking the mullet, but says last year was not good enough. So in 2023, he's decided to clean up his act, saying goodbye to the mullet and saying hello to what he calls necessary change. Back here live on Canal Street in beautiful and vibrant New Orleans, we are just one sleep away from the 90th Sugar Bowl between Texas and Washington. Since we haven't talked in a while, I figured I'd bring over some cold ones that we could crack open and enjoy.
Okay.
And by cold ones, some pudding. Hello, everyone. I'm Tyler Feldman. He's Hunter Williams. This is Tuesday Night Hoops on KVU Plus and our KVU YouTube channel. Gotta let it fly. Here's Libby Lee at the buzzer. Yes! Libby Lee! Really just a beautiful and perfect Friday here in Austin, Texas to tip off March Madness. Yeah, top-seeded Texas embarking on yet another tournament run. And this time around, Vic Schaefer and his ladies are looking to avenge last year's early exit and reach the Final Four for the first time since 2003. If you love college baseball, heck, if you love college softball, then tonight is like that tiramisu after a delicious Italian dinner. You probably don't need it, but you definitely want it. The Longhorns will try to be the king in the Queen City. He's Corey Mose. I'm Tyler Feldman. Hey, coming up later on in the show, we're talking all things San Antonio Spurs here in ATX. What a way to end the season for G.J. Kinney and his Texas State Bobcats. In less than a year, the son of a Texas high school football coach traded San Antonio for San Marcos, brought in 53 transfers. That was second most in the country. Opened the season with an upset win over Baylor and has now ended the season by leading the Cats to their first bowl win in their first bowl game in program history. Hey, Darren Isha. Yes, what a thrilling finish here at Q2 Stadium. History in Austin, Texas. First ever Major League Soccer playoff game. Who could forget 2 years ago when the Jayhawks picked up their first ever win in Austin? Yes, stunning the Longhorns in overtime, 57-56. Talking with Christian Jones earlier this week, he told me that game broke him. But Steve Sarkisian said he's glad that loss happened because he said that storm cleared the path for his program to move forward. Speaking of which, today, the Jayhawks would have to move forward without their star quarterback, Jalen Daniels. Final round of the U.S. Open, all eyes on a few guys, including Texas ex Scotty Scheffler, once again in contention, hoping to win his first ever U.S. Open title. Meanwhile, Ricky Fowler still hoping for his first ever major. And he had a good shot sharing the lead through 54 holes. And how about Rory McIlroy, also in the hunt, hoping to end his 9-year drought without a major. One source telling me Washington quarterback Michael Penix actually had a players-only meeting. If you remember earlier in the season, Quinn Ewers, Texas quarterback, also a captain for this game today, had a players-only meeting, and we know how the Longhorns have fared since. They fared pretty well. Live at Dell Diamond up here at Round Rock, where tonight, not only is Max Scherzer making a rehab start, but it's also Dollar Dog Night at the park. To get you set, I'm bringing in team president Chris Almendarez after the break. Stay with us. On Tuesday, the Longhorns gave up 116 points in a 13-point loss to Kansas State. Then on Thursday, UT finally decided to fire Chris Beard. When he did so at 2:47 p.m. Central Time, he was surrounded by his legal team. Well, Jeff, first of all, what a great driving day from Austin here to New Orleans. Perfect weather.
You drove with Corey. Who was in charge of the radio?
I was, but I also drove all 8 hours because I love being behind the wheel. And speaking of being behind the wheel, that's the quarterback position. And Texas fans, when you're talking football, they love talking about that quarterback position. Quinn Ewers has been playing really well this season, especially the last 2 games, the Big 12 championship. He was the MVP. He was lights out. He plays big when it's a big moment. Arch Manning, though, comes into the fold. He's the hometown kid. He's from New Orleans, and there's a little bit more on tap for the hometown kid this weekend.